Oh, dang.
Alright, we're set on our end. Shasta, do you want to give us a countdown?
Oh, okay, let me get to the spot then. Alright, cool. By the way, I'll be using my splits on stream, so if you press spacebar a lot, that's what it is. Just so you know.
Well, we don't have them on, so no worries.
Oh, okay, cool. So, staying time then?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll count down then. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, this is Kirby Navigator in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance. It's a pretty fun run. Mine's mostly about your execution though, more than anything. Like, I'm doing stuff like slides like that off of ledges to like speed myself up a lot. Just like that, see? Now, the first world here is a lot of different random elements with just a bunch of enemies. A bunch of enemies just do different things all at once. Sometimes it's hard to deal with, such as I will do there. Sometimes you can just stop moving, sometimes they'll do attack like that. It's kinda weird. Also, there's these minigames at the very end of each level like that. In order to get the lowest score possible there, to complete it faster, I have to time my presses as fast as I can. That's random right there. And sometimes it's really hard to do. But usually it's okay. You just have to press A and B like back and forth. Alright, so I'm gonna select up two enemies right here in order to one-shot kill his boss. Just like that. I do have a lot of bosses in this game actually, just to get past it quickly. And that fire enemy you saw in the beginning, that line of three enemies there, can sometimes do a fireball there, and it's really hard to avoid sometimes. But it's all random. Can't do anything about it. Alright, that was okay. Cool. So World 1 here is just 4 levels. It's world with the least amount of levels in this game. Fun fact. Okay, and that guy didn't jump out of the way. Sometimes the enemy there will just jump out of the way, so I can just go straight in that door immediately. Today he decided no. Just no. So it's not gonna happen. I just picked up Burning, by the way. Burning is one of the fastest fires you can use in this game. And it's really useful in many places, except when you do that. However, good thing there's a backup for that, but that's not a thing I wanted to happen. That's just that Burning there instead. Okay. And cool. Once again, sometimes right there, just both of those fire guys will just decide to do a fireball against me. That makes me lose more time, because they hit me and all that. Also, I'm already almost dead, which is a bad thing. One thing about this game as a whole is that it's extremely easy to die in general, like that, see? That's one thing about this game. And yeah, not a good start to this run, but it should be okay. As backup, I'm just gonna use Spark. Which kills in like 3 hits, but Burning there is much easier to use. Or it's much faster in general because of this room and stuff. It's alright though. Here's where it gets a little tricky. Cool. That wall do, again, is kind of a pain, because of all those beams and stuff. Here's Invincibility Candy. First one we'll use this run. For the most part, you don't really see a lot of these, but it's useful here for sure. Now, unfortunately, I don't have Burning, so I'm gonna use to actually kill the next boss. I think we go back to a previous level and just get something really quick. Because I'm supposed to have Burning here, but I already completely messed up. So I guess I'll just use Spark for now. Dang. This is just a great start to this run, but whatever. So yeah, normally I use Burning here, and I've hit him about 12 times, and I can use Burning... If I hit him in the right spots, I can skip a falling animation. It's kinda cool. Let's save frames, but it happened this time. Alright, good enough. I'm currently plus 20 on my splits, by the way. That's all good. Okay. strat's gonna be weird here because I just completely messed it up. Okay, we're good though. I'm using backup here though for sure. I can use this tornado, and that's actually the old strat to use before we discovered that just using burning on the ground there is much faster. But you can just use two tornadoes right there to get to where you need to be. Just like that. Just keep forgetting the splits, but that's completely okay.
Just a reminder to the chat, if you have any money left over that you'd like to donate for the California Fire Relief Fund, we have a upcoming donation incentive for naming the file for Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows, so this is your last opportunity to get that in.
Tough trick right here, by the way. I'm gonna give her my power, and it's a few frames to get this guy right here as well, and I got it, so it's good. Gives me a double start, I can just immediately destroy this wheel boss right here. Then just use wheel to just keep moving on like that. And thankfully, if I don't have much health in this going to this level level actually gives me 2 medicines, which I can use. I can also use that wheel I just accidentally lost, but I guess it's gone forever now. It's just a train wreck immediately, but whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna use this, yeah, it's gonna pretend it didn't happen. Cool. This is not a good start to this, but it's okay. Okay. So actually in level 3 I don't really need wheel too much. Only in like the first room it's really useful, but it's okay. Now I have sword, and sword's pretty cool. Just destroy that guy with my sword and then move on. If I do this room correctly though, I can not kill that fish there, but I decided to do it just because I haven't been having the best luck so far. That's actually a strat here to actually get hurts. That one's actually on purpose there, because you get rid of your power and at the same time you get really close to the bomb block there and you destroy. Here's the first arena in the game. It's just basically a bunch of enemies in a row. The way I do it allows me to kill everyone extremely fast and not lose much time, essentially. Along with keeping most momentum and all that. The very important thing in this game is to not have, like, as many extra animations as possible. Like, if you're falling from a really high distance, you don't want to, like, bonk on the grounds. So make Kirby go forward, like, a lot. Normally, like, if you're, like, floating up and, like, you go through a door and stuff, you don't want to, like, have Kirby puff out before it goes into the door. Some things like that. This game's a huge game of frame savers in general. That's what I like most about it, to be honest. Also, this mini boss is really easy. I'm just gonna spark him 4 times, like that. That's all good. And right that. Cool. Let's get more sliding over here. That's how you go fast. You don't want to like just regularly slide on the ground, by the way, because the reason why you just slide at the ledge is because at the very end of the slide animation, it's really slow in general. So you can't just like continuously slide, unfortunately, because of that. That was okay. Alright, 2-5 is actually decently difficult. There's also a semi-inconsistent strat in this level too that's kind of annoying, but we'll get to there when we get there. And they get the jump, but I was fast enough there to avoid that cannon fire, which is hard to do actually. So I'm glad about that. And I can sometimes get a mix there, which I'm not gonna get. If I suck it to enemies at once, then I essentially get a mix of a large amount of powers, essentially. I don't want that there, I just wanted the wheel, not 2 wheels. Later on I'll be using a lot more mixes, but for now I'm not doing that. And the last room there at the wheel, there's sometimes you can go on like a certain ledge and sometimes you can't. I don't know how it works, and really no one knows how it works, but yeah, it'll save like 2 seconds, which wasn't real safe. And there I missed an input to get to 7, but it's all good. Alright, now we have the second boss of this game right here. This is Paint Roller. Essentially I'm going to use my high jump here to kind of crap cycle him, like this. It's luck based where he goes at the very beginning, but once you figure out where he goes, all good. There it is. That was a slow fight because I should be able to kill him before he moves a second time. But it's all good. Alright, cool. Currently +1 in my splits. Just want to throw it out there. But now I have high jump. High jump is a little different from like all the previous installments. In high jump in this game, you actually cancel your high jump in midair, which is really good. It does a little bit of damage and it's great for movement and stuff like that. As you saw there, I just destroyed that clock mini boss with just doing a bunch of high jumps and canceling the high jumps and stuff. And there we go. That is pretty one right there. This entire world is much faster if I keep this high jump, by the way. I want to essentially have high jump for most of this world. It's the fastest way of completing it in general. Because there's a lot of just upwards levels in general. And that all I'll do there is luck. It's luck based. Sometimes he'll do that attacking, sometimes he won't. If he doesn't, then I can just go past him, but if he does, I gotta wait. There it is. Now here I gotta get rid of my high jump for a little bit. I'll get back later though, don't worry. But I need a sword for something that's a huge sword, so just luck in this game. Which is the next mini boss called please go over there, okay. This next mini boss, Bugsy. Okay. I don't know what that was, but I just completely messed it up.
Choke!
So, see you. I'm joking, dude.
Leave it to the professionals. Bick has already left.
Yeah. Oh. That was amazing. But now I have to just use his bugs here in order to kill Bugsy. That was a thing. It's alright because I only need sword for that level, but yeah. It sucks that now after a while I'm pretty much luck for Bugsy to just die like that, but we're good. That was just amazing, Jesus. Alright, cool. This is what happens when I don't run this game for like around a month. But it's alright. This is a game that's really easy to just get extremely rusty in for a reason. There we go. I just get Hydra back immediately right here, which is really cool. Oh crap, that's not really cool right there. I just bonked the thing. Now we're good. This is one of the shortest levels in this game right here, but it's also one of these ones to mess up on because of these blocks around everywhere. But we got it. Just like that. Okay. Alright, 3-4 is a really cool strat for the arena here. Essentially, I'm gonna get rid of my high jump, then get back about halfway through the entire arena. In doing so, will save time on the next level mostly. But it saves a lot of time on the next level. See if I can do it. I failed this in my practice run last night. But I got it, so we're good. So yeah, just like that. Cool. That was really nice. I'm glad I got that. Now I'm just gonna float up here and get this massive tomato. Another very safe point right there. Am I gonna gold this? Nope, barely did gold, but we're good. This is the Game Boy Advance version, aka the only version of this game.
But what about that other game that he was in?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that
yeah,
one. Yeah,
this is for GameCube. This is Smash Bros.
Lag.
But yeah, now with high jump there, I essentially save time on the second room, and I save time on the boss there because it's actually faster to kill bonkers with a high jump like that while I'm invincible. So yeah, that's what essentially happened. Alright, so now I got 3-6. 3-6 is another level where I really need to keep high jump throughout the entirety of it, and the second room here is extremely hard. Yeah, case point. It's really hard to kill that crash bomb there before he falls down. The first one, at least. But we're good now. And that frog is being a poop. Okay, we're good. He's in my way. I couldn't get around him. And let's go. If I can keep it here, it'd be nice. Cool. Sword guy out of the way. The last room here is gonna be a big trouble. Also, right there is the most useless power in this game called Lights. Okay, didn't keep it, but we're fine. It loses about 2 seconds because I have to get this jump right here instead. But it's fine. It's a hard strat to do because that last room is actually a lot more difficult than it seems. There it is. Alright, so boss of World 3 here is luck on which person fights first. So I'm gonna go for Mr. Bright here. And I was correct. There's Mr. Shine right here, and it's dead. Like I said earlier, high jump just destroys a lot of things in this game. Or destroys a lot of bosses in this game. It's really powerful. Mostly because of the canceling, but yeah. It's Grape Garden. Probably my second favorite world in this game, actually. Favorite one is actually the worst world in this game to speedrun, which is Rainbow Resorts. Because of the music.
Yeah, it's granted, I like the entire soundtrack personally, but that's definitely a high point for me.
I absolutely love the Rainbow Resort theme personally. It's too good. In fact, you're hearing it right now, but it's, yeah.
I'm also a big fan of the grape soda.
That's good too. Also, right there is the first only use of UFO in this run. It's only destroys 3 blocks. It's about 2 seconds faster than just sliding over the very bottom of that. I keep bleeding time in my splits, but that's from de-resting. It's all good though. Not too far behind right now. Okay, and it's actually the only room we need Tornado in. It's a little bit faster for this room, but I get rid of it here because it's a nice hold all in this room, to say the least. I have to destroy those guys up there, then go through water. Now if I want to be lucky, there's actually a mini-boss coming up later on, which is composed of 2 mini-bosses. Or really a room with 2 mini-bosses, but you know what I mean. If I want to get lucky, I can just not use the power for it, but the safe way to do it is use a spark here. There's a strat for it. However, they can both shoot projectiles at me at the same time, but that's all luck if they do. Later on I'll be doing that for different room with 2 mini-bosses in it, but yeah. This room's not useful for that. There it is. That wasn't the fastest strats, but it's all good. Stuff happens. Ooh, I love this level here actually coming up. This level's pretty fast. In general. Check it out. Got some wind here carrying me all the time. So I'll be using that to my advantage. I'll be sliding off of these things which will go faster in the winds. These little blimps and stuff. And just use camera power right there. It's giving me a slight boost to just get inside that door there. And now that sword guy not blocked my star there, so it worked out perfectly. That's a good room. There's actually a slightly faster, like maybe a second faster strat for that if I keep my spark there, but it's much more risky. And I can lose time there if I don't do it correctly, so it's better to skip your power there. That's pretty nice. Alright, so first room in 4-4 is a kind of a big pain. Sometimes you just get hit by this enemy here, but this time we're good. In general, 4-4 is a much easier level than it looks, because there's a lot of enemies everywhere. The strats you use for these are make it kind of trivial like that. Like, I just barely avoid that bird, but it's easy to avoid surprisingly. Just got in wheel. Hopefully I can get past this now. I didn't because I messed up. We're good though.
Reload the page because it's definitely not showing.
Barely didn't get past that bomb, but whatever.
Okay, yeah, I had to reload it.
Alright, if I do this correctly, I can land
Oh,
Fan
you
right
can
here.
die like that? Okay.
Later on, you'll see how bad Fan is, but right now Fan was just okay. He had the worst power
so
though,
I'm hearing
right there, but
the
I lose like a
Discord
second.
through
It's
there,
not a big deal.
but I'm not hearing the game audio through there.
There's that.
Oh, you're not hearing the game audio.
And there's
I had
that.
it muted.
Okay. I need to throw here for
So
his next
that's-
arena. If I can do this next arena, if I
That's
throw
not-
and not lose it, essentially,
That's a simple explanation. What?
then it
I
looks
really heard
really,
of
really
religion and I
cool.
remember that.
We'll see what
Hellfire
happens.
thing.
Alright, the audio should be coming through.
Jeremy
just fine.
gets another Mythical
Okay, let me
candy,
go back and double check.
obviously, but yeah.
Okay, I'm still hearing the Discord coming
Am I
through on your
able to
side.
hear
Do you
sometimes?
have the
Okay.
ability to not have the Discord go through your stream, or
Alright, cool, let's go.
will
This
you,
looks really cool if I do this
should I
correctly.
mute on my side?
I don't know how I would do that.
Oh, I might mess it up. I messed it up, oh well. Essentially, I'm supposed to destroy those two enemies on top there, like with each other and stuff. And I can just kind of use momentum to kill the last guy there, and I'll slide over to the door. Looks kind of cool, but stuff happens. Things also happen, but we don't talk about things, we talk about stuff here. Ah, crap. I messed it up. You have to land yourself, like, at the right spot, essentially, whenever you use burning to go through some rooms quickly. And sometimes I'll just do that, which is losing my burning there. That's not very good, but I don't need burning for the boss, so it should be okay. All burning does, essentially, is speed up this next room here, and only this room. That's all it is. Okay, and let's get past these frogs. Cool. Thank you, OS Frogs, for being nice. Now I need to get the sword guy and use it for this next fight. It's gonna be a little difficult here. Yeah, because sometimes they'll slide and sometimes just straight up stop. And I couldn't do anything about the slide there. Alright, very precise here. Okay, good. What I'll do is just okay that time. And that was good. Cool. I decided to just kill that guy there. He can sometimes be a pain. Oops. Get that, please. I'm getting that medicine there for safety purely. I have plenty of health, but just gotta be safe, very safe and sorry. Here's one of the hardest bosses in this game, in my opinion. Not the hardest one, but to do him really fast, it's actually pretty difficult. But this is Krakow. Very beginning of the fight, you have this little section here. We got high jump at the very top. I think I cancel him like as fast as I can, essentially, and just keep going with high jump whenever I can. Just like that. It's really easy to just not cancel in the right spot, but yeah. Oh, I think I got it. I lost my high jump, but I still got the star. What? Okay. That's never happened before. Interesting. I just, like, I don't need high jump for his next level, but that was a thing. Alright then. I'm really shocked by that, to say the least. Because, yeah, I need stone right here for this room. It significantly speeds it up. But yeah, I've never had that happen before. Somehow I killed him, like, while losing my power. I don't know how, but... Or I'll stop talking about it. This level's really straightforward, though. It's also really short, too.
Okay, I need to check something real quick. Apparently, I'm not getting... There are donations being made, but no emails, so it's really weird.
That's really odd. Alright, this level is actually the first level we use the most powerful power in this game, like for damage and all that, and that is Ball. I'll get it at the very end of this room, but essentially, how Ball works... Oh, I'll actually explain when I get there, but... Just know it's one of the most powerful powers in this game, but it's extremely hard to control. And if you ever play this game casually, then you'll know how hard it is to control. Growing up with this game, I never used Ball, and never, like, acknowledged it, because it was not very good power.
And it was awkward to control
But
and
yeah.
handle.
For sure. But in the speedrun, it's extremely useful, and you'll see that right about now. Check this out. Hoping if... Okay, Bonker's giving me a bad power in there, but yeah, I killed him 2 hits. That's essentially how powerful Ball is. It does the most damage in this game out of everything. A lot of other powers use like 3 or 4 hits for stuff, but this is only 2. So we'll be using that for a lot of different bosses in this game later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bonkers decided to be not a nice guy, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's quite a few donations here, actually, when I can ever get a moment to read those off.
Go ahead.
Alright,
Go ahead right now.
starting right off, we have a $15 donation from Vol. who says, Bunny is true Shovel Knight. Bunny will shovel its way through victory and live. Also, Bunny is not beatable, so there is that. Thank you.
Dang.
Thank you for that donation, Bull. Next we got up, it's a donation from VB. He says, what's up, it's VB. I said on Twitter I'd donate $1 per gem, bigger skip the tip, so I am. Donation goes to Shovel Knight full name, Brira, in honor of the amazing cold sore medicine that rudely interrupted my run. Thanks. So that's $7 from VB.
By the way, I'm just gonna kill myself at very nearest level here. Just get my health back right here, just so you know. Just like that's one like actual strategy in this game, is just to kill yourself, just so you can get your health back and stuff. The other one is a soft reset too, but I'll be doing that later most likely, like before midnight.
We have a $10 donation from Freddy saying, Freddy here, it seems someone needs to RKO this incentive from out of nowhere.
Yes.
Put this towards Shovel Knight file name being Randy Orton. Please keep this marathon rolling like a dream.
It's actually one of the hardest levels of this game, by the way. 5-4 here is not too easy. Thankfully I got the strat for this arena down though. Oh, almost did, never mind. Good enough though. But yeah, the very first room, it's actually extremely important to line up your burnings like that. Because if you don't do that correctly, you can actually get hit by the spike and just lose immediately, which just loses time. But now we're good, and we got past all the hard stuff, just mostly the first two rooms. So I just moved down here, Ball, which is faster for falling as well. Ball's overall just really useful, to say the very least. Cool. Do you have any more donations?
Yeah, we have one more donation from Steven Barker. No, Baker. I believe it's Baker, yes. $20 from him. No comment made, but still thank you for the donation. That's pretty much everything caught up.
Sweet. That's good then. Because now we have a decently... Actually, no, I have a set for him, so it should be okay. If it was mini-boss though, I'd be kind of embarrassed. No, I failed its up! No, it's over! It's alright, we're good. At least I didn't destroy his body, which would have been bad. Alright, we're good, we're good. That was almost bad though. But yeah, now I'm burning once again, after using Ball to destroy him in 2 hits. Which unfortunately I couldn't do consecutively, but that's on me. Alright, cool. We in there. Nice. Alright, 5-6 is the first instance of having a mix in it. However, I'm gonna come back to this level later to get that mix. It's a few seconds faster to go through this level with wheel, which is like the intended way to do it. Oops. I messed that up a little bit. It's a few seconds faster to go through with wheel, then come back and get the mix inside this level later on to face the boss. Essentially mixing for hammer, which is the first power in the mix. Like what we gain from those 2 wheels, essentially. Oops. Alright, cool. I could have gone there, but that's fine. But now I'm gonna be getting rid of this wheel immediately, like that, and just using this. Ah, I messed up already. This might take me a little bit, by the way. I've actually haven't done this in a run yet. If not, if I don't get this here, I can just almost got it, whatever. I'll just use the other wheels up here. I used to use this strat all the time in runs. Oops, I messed it up again. But I've stopped using it because someone's saying it was slower, but I retimed it, it's actually a little bit faster. Unfortunately, it's slower if you don't get it first try. Which unfortunately I'm failing the timing for this right now. And that's kind of embarrassing in a marathon, but it's all good. Let's just do some more jokes here. Now I got it, okay, cool. Essentially, yeah, hammer's the first power in that mix there. And we're good. This is a Heavy Mole, by the way. I think it's his name. I always forget what this guy's name is, but yeah. Fastest way to kill him after using Wheel 9 last level is to just use Hammer, which you get from the mix, so yeah. But he's already dead, so we're good. That was bad though, because I lost a lot of time, but that's whatever. Now you got Orange Ocean. Orange Ocean is my least favorite world in this game in general. So the strat for Orange Ocean is you go through this level essentially normally, but then in the next level and through basically the rest of this entire world, I have to keep 1 power. And there's no way to replenish it at all. Yeah. It's gonna be something. Let's see if I can do it though. I should be okay, but we'll see. This room's a little difficult, by the way. I've always messed this up in runs before. Or I've messed up many times, I mean. But we got it. I actually run a Kirby Super Ultra as well, all Fire Nights, or L Fire Lights. Can't stream it right now, but yeah, I've run in the past. I know Guest runs both Mid Nightmare Ultra and Mid Nightmare, so yeah. Anyways, the first room here has a lot of just different enemies that come out of nowhere, such as Scarface here. And after destroy this Crash Bomb there, or else his attack will just waste time. I'm gonna start with a Parasol just because I can. Okay, and this next room is where I get the power I need. There's this tornado right here. He decided to fly towards me, which is actually not as good, but it's all good. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to keep this for the rest of this world. And before I lose it in the screen here. No, we're good. Okay, nice.
Oh, also, there was one donation I missed, and I apologized if for overlooking it, but been just catching up with just the basic stuff. Donation from Mark Fearson saying, "Hey Shasta, wanna play Smash?"
Freaking Nos, dude. I could do it later, Nos, but right now I'm in the middle of a marathon run. But, yeah. Anyways, back to 6-3. There's a cool strat there for the boss, like, essentially do 5 hits on the first go-around, then do 3 for the next one, which actually saves time and movements, because I can get out of the room at faster tornado. Yeah, sometimes in this next room, there's a Scarfy that'll come down, like, really close to me after my tornado runs out here. Hopefully it doesn't hit me, though. Okay, he's over to the right this time, we're good. Nice. Alright. This level has one of the worst rooms in this game. I really hate this next room here. Yeah, I have to fly over this witch here immediately. And then sometimes, yeah, like that. Sometimes I won't do like the bonk animation, that's what I'll do. Don't know why. But I just wasted time because of that. I couldn't do anything about it though. And then you got these Goros down here which can destroy your tornado immediately. Since it's underwater and stuff. And then there's this Goro here, because sometimes we'll get really close to you, but now we're good. Somehow I kept my tornado through all that, so it's okay. I'm gonna just avoid these coconuts because I have prior knowledge of this game. And right to the door. Just 2 tornadoes like that. Oh, his username is The Guess. TheGuesst. Okay. This is also one of the short levels in this game. Essentially, Tornado is just useful in like the first and the last room. But level shelf is just really short, so it's all good. There's a lot of just extremely short levels in this game, but they're fun. Oh, by the way, I guess while I'm here and I have nothing to talk about, Kirby's Adventure is the original version of this game. This is actually the remake, if you don't know that. For the NES, I mean. Which,
in turn, is a remake of the original Kirby's Dreamland on the Game Boy. Original Game Boy.
Yep, and you'll see a throwback to that in the next world after this. Oh, we get there.
Yeah, Kirby's kind of well known to having been through quite a many trips, actually. He's got a lot of remakes under his belt.
Yeah, give or take. Alright, this is the last room here I need Tornado in. It's only to get past those UFOs, which are completely random movements. And speaking of random elements, we got these two Mr. Frosties here, and I did not get a good pattern. I essentially want both of them to shake their butts at me, and throw ice blocks at me, but that doesn't happen all the time. Today I decided no, I'm not gonna do that, so instead I'm just gonna kill that guy and use his freeze C-drops in order to kill him. And dead. Like that. So unfortunately I think of the best RNG pattern, which is about like 10 or 15 seconds, but it's fine. I don't think my PB got that either, actually. I have like 21 seconds to save here, record my splits. But now we have, yeah, that's his name by the way, Ultralight. Now we have the arena, which is actually a little bit random on how it works, because of this enemy up here. That guy just jumped off. I'm just gonna use that guy just sucked up though in order to get it, but normally I wouldn't do that. Oh, I missed him. If I got him, that would have saved some time. Because that guy spawns in front of me, but yeah. Alright, it's all good. No, Kennedy is a remake, or Nightmare Dreamland's a remake. But yeah, now we have Meta Knights, which I have to get sorted no matter what happens. I can't use different power for him. So I'll be using... I'll destroy him. He's RNG based, by the way. Essentially, I can't do anything about him if he blocks and stuff. So, yeah, took a few hits there, but it worked out. And now, once I get to the next level, I'm gonna soft reset to get my health back, essentially. I'm gonna need it for the second level in this world. Yeah, I'm gonna soft reset here. The second level of this world is completely luck-based, and it's really bad. Not really bad as in like a horrible level, it's just really bad in the run. Just because of that. You'll see what I mean soon, but yeah.
Something or something will just go terrible.
Yes. Probably multiple things, actually, but yeah. I'm a little nervous for this next level, see how it goes. And before I get perfect luck, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm using the ice physics here to actually move as fast as I can throughout the ice here, and... well, throughout the blocks. And there's the second mix of the game right there, it's gonna be ball. And you might know what's coming soon, since I have ball. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be a thing. A good thing about this next level though is that you skip... it's actually a boss rush, but you skip 3 of the bosses because of the developer intended skip. However, even with that, it becomes extremely difficult. And you'll see. Here is Bonkers. His patterns are completely luck-based. Like, he could have jumped there, but he didn't. And that would have helped me a lot. Alright, I'm gonna go for them, just kill him. Whatever. That took a while, but it's fine. Here's Fan, who is completely luck-based. Except he's more luck-based than everyone else. And somehow he didn't, like, cause me any trouble. Okay, cool. Now there's actually a setup for this guy here, Bugsy. I can make him go into the air like this, and I can hurt him like 3 times, but I messed up. It worked out though, because he decided to jump on top of me, so I guess we're good. Alright, but now we have Fire Lion, which can also do the same thing. But it's okay, because it lost some power after doing 2 hits, so we're good. It actually turned out really well. Wow, okay. So, yeah, that's 7-2 right there. One of the worst levels in this game, because you have to face 4 bosses, and they're all completely luck-based on what they do. And if you get hit, you lose your power. And I even mentioned this earlier, but if you puff into your power after you lose it, you just lose your power in general. You'll just get, like, destroyed. So that's another thing that can happen there, too, if you mess it up. Okay. Nope. Wasn't enough height. Didn't get enough height there. Should be okay, though. Hopefully I get around this guy. Cool. If I can keep burrowing through this level, it'll be very useful. Oh, crap! Oh, dang it. Alright, that brought on the bird decided to just chase me there. Couldn't do anything about that. Alright, the use of invincibility here is just to get past all these enemies, obviously. I'm gonna slide for this here and use burning, so I can just gain a little more speed there. Now, on top of that hill there, I can essentially line myself up in order to not hit that bomb block there, which will cause some lag. That's a fun little time save. 7-4 is also extremely hard level, mostly because of the 4 rooms after this room here, but this room itself is also really hard because all the enemies in it. Yeah, I lost my burning immediately, but I only need it for this room, so it should be okay. Alright, this room here has completely random enemies. Turned out okay though. Oh, this room though. Alright, we're good. This first tier is mostly a problem there for that room. And now this room has complete set enemies, I just have to get the same pattern every single time. Okay. Cool, that worked out very well. Oh, okay. That's okay. And then I have to destroy this crash once again before he crashes on the ground, because I'll waste a few seconds if he does. And potentially really hurt me. Oops. There it is. It's a little bit faster to do that right there, to slide over to the right, instead of just chancing yourself through that Gordo. So that's why I did that. Cool. A 7-5 at the very beginning has like crap load of crash bombs. Obliteration intended. Alright, cool. And now here is another luck-based thing. Essentially, I'm gonna crash bomb this guy, and he has 1 hit left. And he gave me his enemy right here immediately, so that's really good luck. So we're good. Now I'm gonna do some wheel jumps here. Essentially, the wheel jump, I didn't do this earlier, but I explained earlier, but essentially I just do A, B, then hold down A. It's very useful in this room. I can't get past this guy here, so I kill him like that every single time. That worked out very well. And now here's the throwback to Dreamland that I talked about in the previous world. I also got gold that splits. Nice. But yeah, this is 7-6, which is a throwback to Dreamland 1. Right here we have the first level in the game, obviously. Later on we get to the different levels and stuff. Crap. Okay.
Is it that level that's hitting my nostalgia button real hard?
Yeah. I feel you there. But yeah, wheeling just kind of go through a lot of the enemies in here really well. And using wheel jumps helps a lot too. Just like that, see? This next room's a little difficult even with wheels, so let's see what happens. We use wheel to destroy this, or trigger that coconut quickly. But I don't think that spikes it really easily, but thankfully I got past it this time. Oh, and I can line myself up really nicely here, and cool, I got past, and that's really hard to, that's really easy to get hurt there, so I'm glad I did that correctly. And now one last thing in this level after all that, so we're gonna have to get a mix here really quick. This is the last mix in the game, and I got it, so we're good. That's actually a second power to mix for that ball. That's a really solid level. It's actually gold too, my own splits. It did like a second, wow. Nice. Alright, but now we have the final bosses of the game. First off, we have King DED, who's actually completely luck-based as well. If he selects in, then I can't do much. I just have to take damage. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, that was also unfortunate. It's fine though, I gave my health back after DED. But yeah. Lost my power twice there. And now we have the Nightmare Orb, who is just killed the Star Wars like this. As a child, I got really stuck in him for a long time. I think something like over an hour, so I'd actually beat him like once when I was younger. So yeah, fun fact there, but yeah. What I'll be doing essentially is just trying to do as much damage as I can on him, like as fast as possible. Like this, and trying to get hurt too much as well. Which I'm doing a bad job of, but it should be okay. I can essentially kill him before he does that attack there, which saves a few seconds, but I didn't do it correctly. It's fine though. We are okay though. Now it's time for the final boss of this game, which is Nightmare's true form. Nightmare has completely set patterns every single time. So this is actually pretty easy boss fights. And before I actually just die instead, but yeah. We'll see what happens. With 2 hits, with 2 health, I should be okay. Yeah, with this attack I just essentially jump when he goes up. Yeah, I can just hit him immediately. I can actually lose time if he appears on the right there first. Or appears more to the right, because I go to the left every single time. Yeah, that's good luck there. Cool, got that. Time's coming up soon, by the way.
Alright, we got
Alright, and
something.
hopefully spawn's a good spots. Time.
Time?
Yep, time. I got a 4438 in my end. Just 3 minutes and 7 seconds off PB. Yeah, that was a nice run. I always enjoy playing this game, even if I don't play it for a while, just focus on different speed games.
Yeah, it was a pretty good run.
Thank you.
Classic
I
game,
just love
classic
Kirby
run.
music.
I love the music in this game so much.
That's half the reason.
It's
to
just a
like
good
Kirby
video
games.
game overall.
So good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've yet to be disappointed by a Kirby game in terms of music. I still go back
If you like the
and
music in
listen
this
to,
game, you should...
Kirby Mass Attack. Have you ever seen that one? It's kind of great.
Oh yeah, I played that before.
It's got a great soundtrack.
That's it. It does. Unfortunately, because of the gameplay, it's my least favorite Kirby game, but it's still... That's a good soundtrack for sure.
I like the gameplay. It's just I see where you cannot like it if you're not like the constant flicking all the time.
Yeah. That's where I was with that, but it's all good.
Alright, with that,
If you like the soundtrack in this, if Kirby games, I recommend Super Ultra soundtrack personally. That's some really good ones.
alright, with that, we're gonna go to Shovel Knight play to Shadow next. We're switching restreamers, so the stream is gonna go down for a very short period, but we will be back shortly.
Nice.